Hey, stream. Doing some Mythic Sanctum tonight again. Doing some Guardian Prog. Hopefully knocking that out. Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh, you're on your Warlock tonight.
Oh, okay. There's no way to like transfer gold easily to a different character on a different faction, is there?
You just send it if it's on the same server. You just mail it.
I want to like clear my mage out and give it all to my druid, but I don't think I can because it's alliance on a different server.
Feels bad.
Sales discords, you should be able to do it.
Really?
Yeah, they have gold trading channels.
Oh, like for a percentage off the top, I can.
If that's how they work now. I know a while back there was one server that you could just trade people straight up or whatever.
It's still 1-to-1.
Can you message Leon High like something about that so I don't forget?
Yeah.
Like a source for that or where I can
I'll
find it?
send you the Discord, brother.
Thank you very much. I wouldn't have thought of that. I'm glad I asked. I don't really sell stuff, so I always forget that that's like a huge thing in WoW.
They also use it to swap retail gold to classic.
Yep.
Your boy swapped 20k last night.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna Snapchat Spuggies where the fuck he's at.
Yeah, waiting on Spuggies and then whatchamacall his name? Burles. Burles is logging in right now. Sorry, Reg. Put it all together since you are here.
Thank you.
Waiting on Spuggies and Corellos. They're both on their way. Corellos is logging in now.
Right on. Hello.
Oh, boys!
Yo.
What up? How was KT?
In the nick of time, fucking god awful, dude. Our DPS sucks. The dog.
How can you be bad at DPS in Classic? Isn't it?
No, I was tanking.
I mean, isn't it pretty straightforward?
Not for some people, to be honest.
Completely fair and honest. Gear scales in a really weird way in Classic.
Yeah, it's really bad.
You get like a piece of gear that gives you like the smallest upgrade and your damage will just skyrocket because of a break.
Yep.
It's the silliest thing.
Like hit rating and shit, dude. Oh.
I now have hit cap and like, ooh, popping them meters.
I'll use classic Andes.
Hey, I didn't play it back in the day, so get off me.
No, I wasn't criticizing. I just, from what I've seen in Classic, it doesn't look like, you know, it's like 1 or 2 buttons. Yeah, I think I was watching a Warlock or something, and he was basically just spamming Shadow Bolt like endless.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shadow
just put
Bolt's
put your dot on the target and Shadow Bolt.
So that's why I was like, how can you be bad at that?
But they're the best class in the game right now.
Also, let's not get it too confused with their AoE rotation. Seed of Corruption. Very difficult.
Yep.
Do you at least have to like put it on every target, or do you just?
Nope.
Well,
Well,
you
yeah,
can,
except
tab
one
you
target.
can tab target if you want. Otherwise, just make sure you have Corruption on the main target.
I don't think I could play Classic. Sounds too complicated.
Yeah, sorry.
It
Uptime
goes
on
over a lot of people's
one
heads.
dot.
Or you
Hard.
can UA an agony one target and then just spam seed on it, and usually UA will kill the seed before the next one hits it.
This is demo right now. They don't get that.
Hey, it's a different affix than yesterday.
No.
I thought it was the moats yesterday. Am I just?
We had emitter and moats.
Oh, okay. Am I
Oh, we turned
hallucinating
emotes
again?
off? Good decision.
I don't think we just turned it on because we pasted right up
Yeah, I
here.
don't know. I don't know how intentional it was. But it might work out to be better.
I'm not sure moats were very good because they were spawning really, really awkwardly. Like
They
took
were.
ages to spawn.
And they kept spawning like right at the same time as emitters, like on the grip one.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
turning it off might actually probably be a win because if it like spawned at pull, it'd be good. But the way it was spawning was pretty garbage.
Insight's restarting his computer. He'll be back in a second.
Yeah, he said he was having lag problems earlier.
Our boys' raid's canceled. We're out.
I'm not doing this without my Wind Fury.
How much of a gain is that?
For Fury, not that much, but
damage.
Only 100 damage.
100%, so double damage.
Oh. But it's not though, right?
No, it's not. I wish it was. Shit.
Dude, I'll definitely be that guy, but Fury Warriors should not be in that group. Only Arms Warriors.
I mean, we still get a good bit.
Rogue is second place. Like, Prog Warrior gains like 10 times more than you. Like, I don't know. After Arms Warrior, it's Rogues.
It's good for arms because it massively increases their rage gen, right? 'Cause that's
Yes.
Yeah. It's so insane, dude. I played Arms for a little bit. It is insane.
Yeah.
Does Fury not generate rage off the auto swings like arms?
It
does?
does. And
But
it
they have
does
so much
help,
anyways.
but we generate rage with our abilities. Arms does not.
It's like 1% damage versus 10% damage increase.
Hello, everyone. I am here.
About
Please
time, bro.
Oh,
calm
good.
down.
You know, I'm so responsible. I did put I would be maybe 5 minutes late, perhaps.
Did you go single target?
Yeah, I went single target.
Oh, good job.
A very ethical player right now.
Well, there's
Very.
no mode, so.
Yeah, we're trying
Where-
without modes.
Where are all my mage friends?
Okay.
They're all gone.
Yeah, Torch is absent tonight. Clouds is swapping to Holy Pally, so he's working on that. And Colio, it was tentative.
Tentative.
Tentative. Gotta get all the
No
T's
cap.
in there.
I mean,
No
I
cap,
can,
guys.
I can get on my balance tree and we can make it a full.
We'll just
Full
go
mage
full
extension.
mageless.
Yo, that
No.
wouldn't be epic because I need the buff.
Insight has the cauldron. I'm gonna go ahead and do a ready check. This is just for explanation. I want to get us on the same page about a couple things.
But my druid has a buff next batch.
Huge.
Dude, I just got back from happy hour. Very epic.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be playing like shit because you're drunk. right?
Why do you sound so sad?
I'm actually pretty happy.
Yeah, I can tell
I'm
you're
just-
just different. You're like
I'm just-
talking slower.
I'm just
I'd hate,
well,
I'd hate
well
to hear you when you're sad.
well,
I ju-
I'm
I just got back from
crossfading right now.
melancholy hour.
Buggy's is about to just.
Dude, I smoked like a
Duh,
fat blunt with my
nonstop.
coworkers. It's pretty based.
See,
Yeah.
you get like sad when you're high. Is that
No, I
You're
just
gonna
talk
be
slower.
Low energy.
Talk slower.
Hey guys, it's me, Spuggies. I'm so
Co-
ready to kill this boss.
Koenig, are you here?
Yo, he's happy again.
I know you're trying.
Okay.
I know you're trying to make fun of yourself and like kind of be a caricature of how you are, but that's really how you are.
All right,
Dude,
so a couple
honestly-
things we're gonna start explanations here. So we're gonna try without the weak aura. It might have just been that these people were more vocal than the people who are in favor of the weak aura, but last time it was sounding like more people were in favor of trying without the weak aura, because I can see how there are moments where like you're in your position but you were also there first, and so somebody who's in melee, like it would have been nice if they were able to join on the inside or whatever. So if you could please, I mean, you can disable the weak aura or you can just ignore it, but if you're disabling it, look for threat neutralization, and I believe it is it's T28 Guardian. T28 Guardian threat neutralization positions. You can if you don't know how to disable a weak aura for some weird reason, then click on it, go to load, and then click the box that says never. You don't have to delete it. Just if you push that button, it won't load it, and then if you want it back on, you just go back in and undo that. So that's point number one. Just so we're all on the same page, we're doing the batteries starting with green. Then I think it was. Let's do circle here. Green, then circle, then blue. Right, left, back. For immunities, we're not going to immune the first one. The very first one, we're going to all soak, just like we were trying last night. And then the second and the third, we're going to immune. The order is going to be... let me look up to make sure that I'm doing this right. Number 2 is going to be Hunters plus Leon. And then 3 is going to be Rogues plus Liam.
Oh yeah, soak MVP.
Yeah. And that's going to be on... I'll put a skull marker behind the boss. That's going to be on skull. For just this first pull,
Where are the soaks gonna be?
the soaks are going to be on... I believe we used purple and... Oh, we used circle last time, so let's use... Let's do that. So the soak groups are going to be 1 and 3 are on circle. And then 2 and 4 on purple. and that's for the first soak only. Before we actually start real prog, before we start real pulls, I'd like to do two pulls. One practicing the immunities. Just so everybody knows how to do it, we're gonna do both groups on the very first pull, just to get the timing. When you pop your immunity, it has to be late. So the tank is gonna be standing on skull. The tank is gonna be standing off to the side, and the soakers stand on skull when it's your turn. And then the tank is going to run on top of you for the soak. You need to pop your immunity towards the end of that cast. If you pop it early, you're not going to have it for the second one. So again, the order is brown swirly on the tank, so that's Sunder, and then it's Obliterate, which is the soak, and you pop it late, and then there's a second Obliterate. Those both happen on skull. And then the second tank is going to have the Sunder at the end off, so you don't have to move. All immunities have to know is you stand on skull, you pop it late on the Obliterate.
Well, the rogues pop it late. So
Everybody does.
You say 3 rogues plus Leon. Does that mean the
No.
third?
So that's soak 3. So
Three.
the first tank mechanic, we're splitting it. We don't have enough immunities to do the pure immune strat. And so the very first soak, the very first tank mechanic, we're splitting the group. Groups 1 and 3 are standing in circle. Groups 2 and 4 are standing on purple, just like heroic. And then on the second tank mechanic, after the first battery, then it's the hunters plus Leon. And then the last tank mechanic in the fight is going to be rogues plus Leon. So that's what the 3 meant.
Are you gonna call that out in the moment too, just because I'm slow?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm fine.
And where are we standing? Sorry, my headset died right when you were explaining.
No problem. Skull.
For soak.
Yeah. So when it's time for you to soak, you're standing on skull. When it's the very first one, we're standing on circle and purple, like we were last night, or like heroic. So we're gonna practice one pull at least with the soak groups, just to make sure that they understand how that all works. So this pull only, when it's time for the tank mechanic, soakers, immunities, you're gonna be standing on skull, and then Beamism, if you just put the Sunder somewhere off to the side, like maybe like where red is or something.
Okay.
And then jump on top of them. Okay, this is just for the practice pull. We're just gonna practice that first soak, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump, and then we're gonna do it for real.
We turn off that weak core, you said, right?
Yes.
Hello, I have one question.
Yes.
So you are explaining to do soaks, but then do we still need to be on purple and orange respectively?
For this,
No, right?
it doesn't matter. For this pull, it doesn't matter.
Hold up. No. I think we definitely need to stack for AoE healing. Like, there's no reason not to, right?
Oh, well, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but-
Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
not in
just
those
get in the
exact
habit.
spots. Yeah.
Everybody can just stack behind the boss.
Yeah, I get this is a learning ball. I guess we'll all learn.
Wait, so I'm not even gonna pop my cooldowns.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yo.
This is only to practice the immunity. So this is going to be all immunity players just to practice. Nice bombs. Okay, tank mechanics coming out. Immunities, get ready. Drop the Sunder off to the side. And then you drop that on.
Oh, perfect.
And that's how that works. Okay, jump. What happened there, Discentric?
Nah, you got hit by the second.
Oh, you got clipped by my Obliterate. So you gotta get it. Yeah, you gotta get out of the way. After you do your soak, you move out of the way.
Dude, did anybody watch the Chainsaw Man first episode?
Fuck no.
Dude,
Is he
How is
player?
it?
Maybe it's lead shoes.
Chainsaw Man.
Let's let's practice that one more time. Don't worry about dropping in face. Just let's practice that one more time to make sure that we've got that, because that's going to happen on the second and the third, and it would be a real shame to have somebody go down on the like third soak. That needs to be something we know we can nail down.
Yeah, the batteries is also a hard thing to. I don't know if you had any practice for.
Yeah, I think there was at least one that was missed during those batteries.
Like the batteries is super hard to do. Like, well, you know, it's easy to do, but it's super hard because everyone has to do it perfect.
Yep, we're just focusing on one thing at a time.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
get plenty of. We've had 2 prog nights on batteries, but this is the first time that we're going to be doing immunities this way.
There's lots of personal responsibility in the next raid too, so like get used to it.
Whoa, 2 Prog nights. Don't sell us
5,
short, Ragnar.
4,
We only had like 20 minutes.
1.
Maybe an hour.
Casting Stormkeeper.
Nice job on bombs.
Thank you.
Immunities, get ready on skull. So that was too early, whoever popped turtle. So you probably... I guess it wasn't.
Might last it.
Yeah. Cool. Jump. That's how we want it. Malakir, just to clarify, we are doing right battery first.
Okay. Yeah, rogues only have the 5-second immunity, so they have to do it really late because it's like a 6-second thing, right? Because every 3 seconds he goes boom.
I don't think so.
So like if you instantly.
I just wouldn't, as somebody who's done the soak a lot, don't overthink it. You can literally just wait until the boss starts casting Obliterate and then hit your immunity. It's really not, there's not a whole lot to it.
It's pretty simple.
As soon as you see the Obliterate, just hit your immunity.
Yeah,
Okay,
Malakir.
this is for real now. So we're going to... On this poll, we're doing our soak groups. So odd groups are standing on circle. Even groups are standing on purple. And Eccentric, I'll swap our groups here so we're actually in the right groups there. We'll have you do circle like you were doing last night.
If I may offer one thing, so I kind of like not using the weak aura, but for people who have blinks, so Night Phase and myself and others, just be prepared that 2 of you might both blink out, and then you'll have, like, don't just blink out and then kind of be slackjawed if someone blinks on top of you. It's always.
Or are you vibing the north, south, east, west?
Ate on the food.
Oh!
Yo, who's the troll? Yo, regenerating wild seed. What the fuck?
Like when you pick your spreading position, do you guys are like winning it? Is that what you said?
Yeah, correct. We are not using a weak aura.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to make micro adjustments. I mean, when it comes to these personal responsibility things.
So I don't know my left or my right, so I actually prefer this.
It's green moon square.
Yeah, if you blink out, you have plenty of time to move, so it's not a problem. Just be prepared that someone might blink out with you, and you have to spread out.
Well, yeah, you know how the thing is like go to the left. So, I didn't make these like clever ways on how to figure that out.
Shay left.
Boogie down!
But when we're analyzing mechanics, that's the kind of stuff that we're analyzing. Being able to, make smart on-the-spot decisions like that.
Wow, it's that you were way off. It was Sachet left, bro.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it, bro.
It was still good.
Oh my god.
I'm just messing with you, dude. It's buggies, dude. What do you mean?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Casting Elemental Blast.
We're not not listing on pull anymore?
We are listing on pull. Everyone get ready to soak. Kick and kill the reconfiguration.
Got it.
Wrong way.
My fault, sorry.
Hold these up, please.
So now it's all immunities, correct?
No. Well, from here on, it is all immunities.
No, because one of our immunes is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this one anyways. Just wipe it up. So that one would be hunters.
My fault, yep.
If it's all immunities, then range needs to get on the other side so they're not late to the next.
Yeah, like
battery.
opposite from skull.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we might as well be grouped by circle.
Yeah.
To easily get to the emitter.
Yeah, because they're like a warlock didn't make it because.
And I'm gonna call it I plan to call it in advance. Just as soon as we move out from the battery, I'm gonna say hunters on skull, just so that you can be positioned there if you can make it to moon in time when you're dropping your batteries or whatever. Because I don't want to try to count on calling hunters to get in position right before it. I probably don't have to call it, but
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
okay, get ready for soaks.
Make sure you're in the AMZ. No point in not. A lot of people not in it.
You can take him back when I leave.
Other side range. Or just everybody.
Hunters on skull. Get scrub up, please. Okay, soaks. Nice job. Kick and kill the reconfiguration. Get Tux up. Check. Somebody res Tux, please. Oh, thank you.
Hang on it.
Next is Hunters on Skull.
I am dead. You're gonna have to have someone go in for that.
Gotta be Rogues on Skull.
Yeah, I thought Rogues can do it.
Reslian? No, sorry. We already used it.
Would you like Rogues to do it? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot to taunt.
Emitter, guys.
We did it.
We did not.
Oh, the Rogues didn't?
No, you did it, but we didn't have a third soaker. I jumped in because we needed an extra, and didn't think to call somebody else to sacrifice, but
people with cheat deaths can always just get one of them and then proc their cheat death. So like they made me back
Shamans.
up for that reason.
Yeah.
Just an idea, you know.
We got it next poll. We just need to not lose healers before that, because I think we lost some people during the tick phase or whatever.
Yeah, on the
second
batteries.
battery. Second battery, yeah. Second battery we lost a good amount of people. So we just need to, as long as we stay alive from them, we're fine. We got it, guys.
So we need to both stay alive and do mechanics? You're crazy.
Come on, bro.
I know it's asking a lot, but I think we could do it. No cap.
We need a new emote called asking, and it's also your face.
I'm not feeling as like base today. Like my hair's a little shorter nowadays. I don't have my middle part anymore, man.
Gunnar pointed out a good point. We were a minute faster on that second battery because of missed battery charges, and that throws off all the heal cooldowns and stuff like that. Like, really, we can't miss even one battery. It messes up things too much. It just snowballs the fight out of control.
And you don't go all the way to the edge. You have to kind of... It's like 5 units from the edge, like 5 gamer units. Yards, meters. I don't know what you guys use.
Shoes.
But I think it's like that, right? Like 5? Someone probably knows the exact number.
I'm not sure. Just make it hit it, and don't make it hit the other players.
Just hit it.
It needs to fully overlap the model of the battery. Cho, did you get the res?
No, I just died.
Oh, okay.
Yo, my favorite drink in the world is a Vegas bomb. What are you guys' thoughts on Vegas bombs?
It's not Miller Lite, so immediately kind of turns me off.
I'm not fucking 12.
4, 3.
What? Is a Vegas bomb like a kid drink? No way, dude.
Yes.
Adults drink Miller Lite, of course.
I did have some millies, dude. Look at.
Hell yeah.
Everyone's soaking in 5.
Worse than $1.
Clear comms, Marker. Sorry. I'm focusing.
Kick and kill reconfiguration. Jump. How about after?
Be a rally there too.
I'm
Also,
not.
also during the purging protocols, there's no reason people can't pre-position inside the circle.
So I'm not active tanking very much, Beamism. If you'll just let me keep him after my Sunder, and then you can be in position to taunt, and he'll just run in with your provoke.
Beast is going down. I'm sorry,
Thanks.
guys. I'm having a ton of latency tonight. I'm at like 173 milliseconds right now.
Your boomer brain should be like on par with it, right? Like the slow pace.
I was about to say, thank
Well,
God.
no, because I took some ephedrine, so I'm fucking like spazzing over here.
He's cracked out of his mind right now, but he's
I'm
like on fucking slow mode.
spazzed and I can't fucking play.
It's a stacking effect, right? It's one slow on top of
Wanna
another.
hit my buttons? So they're just.
It's weird that I understand that boomer feeling.
Well, you're
it's
like
not
40.
weird,
You're
bro.
like 49. You're about to have your fucking 50th
Natural.
birthday.
It's natural, bro.
Get my senior citizen card for McDonald's next week. It's awesome.
Hell yeah, bro.
Bro, Denny's $1.99 Grand Slams.
You know, Enzo's gonna be hitting that shit up all the time.
Liam, let me know when you're ready.
Wait,
Let me
it's
get
only
4 grand
$1.99 when you get old?
Oh, I'm sorry.
55.
Okay.
I need to get old
And
fast.
free coffee.
You free coffee?
Free coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
I'm glad you're pronouncing it correctly.
It's not Dunkin', but it's not double D.
America
McDonald's
runs
is the
no
best coffee.
Dunkin'.
Bite me.
Yo, does anybody like the double chocolatey chocolate frappuccino from Starbucks?
That's so good.
Oh, dude, do you like it?
God, you're such
I
a
do. I
child.
love it.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
I haven't had one. in a long
Caramel's my
time, though.
favorite. I don't like chocolate.
I hate caramel.
Just let me keep it here. Kick and kill reconfiguration.
You can start pre-positioning now. It doesn't activate until the boss comes in.
Nick rally.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, just taunt them off to bring them
It also gives the people that get the circles a good, spot of people to see to avoid.
Other side, don't be lazy.
Hunters on skull. Get hoops up. Kick and kill the reconfiguration.
Oh god.
You let two of them go off again, right?
Yep. Hunters on skull. Tank pattern in 2. No.
Get a healer down.
Night Face, soak with us, please.
Kill emitter, guys.
No, just
Oh,
wipe.
no,
Just
no,
wipe.
so-
Out of curiosity, with how far ahead we are, do we really need to take 2 purging protocols? Like, I guess the
Probably not on
purpose
that
of doing
second
it-
one.
No, and we missed a battery there too. We didn't get the first.
I'm just
set.
saying, like, I mean, it would
Yeah.
save the healer's damage,
It's just
Yeah,
healer cooldowns don't line up. You don't have enough time for 3 minutes to be back up from first to third if you don't do double. I don't think there's enough time. So that's why every group always does double. It's otherwise healer cooldowns do not come back up, and you can't cover all of them.
And, like, can people not rely on Blink or Night Fae Soul Shape to get to the battery? Like, I get doing it instantly because you have it, like you should use that. But like I position, like all I have is Ghost Wolf, so like I would run to the end because I see I'm ahead of everyone, and I'm like, okay, I'll position myself on the like left-hand side of the second battery, for example. And then like I see like people like teleport, like Night Fae Soul Shape or Blink on top of it, or whatever, like something that's like displacing them to it, and I'm like, damn, like now I'm out of position and we can't. Like we
Then
did
we end up
no one,
clipping each other for
no one died in that instance, I don't think, but like we took a lot of damage. And
essentially, if you're not using your Night Fae Blink or
right away,
so that you and the other 2 people can micro adjust, you're just being a selfish raider. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah.
Well, I blinked over, but the other 2 people didn't adjust, and I didn't have enough time to go further away. Again, there was room in the back, and nobody moved to the back area when we died, or when we had that. Like, people kind of have to make room for people as well. And I've noticed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I've noticed that's happened a couple times where people just stand there and they kind of freeze, and you see that there's no room. Move a little bit to your left. It's not terrible,
Yeah. I mean, you should be getting over there so that you have a second or 2 to make those micro adjustments.
That's why
So
I blinked
hopefully,
over, yeah.
hopefully not take 2. But try.
Sorry, I went the wrong way.
Sorry, it's all good.
So we have the markers, like how we're tanking it. Everybody's, or like even if we're going over to square, everybody's still congregating back towards the middle of the room, which makes everybody run farther. When we did immunity soaks for progression with this, it was basically tanked, like almost touching each one of the circles.
From the inside or from the outside?
From the outside. So he stays on the outside, obviously, but people can literally stand like right on the actual circle itself. And the only markers you would put down is, really we just had the tanks each marked in. Whoever would, you had a soak on, they would just say stand on the tanks. So really the only time we would need the initial markers is at the beginning here for whichever side, but you could just call left or right foot and people know where they're starting anyway. So if you tank it alongside right where the actual circle is going to be, so like say that
come show me where you at.
Yeah,
Okay.
right here jumping. So if this is the circle this is like you're the battery right here in the center. So the group would be standing here, the boss is here, and you're tanking here. So
Okay,
even if someone's soaking and has to get out here and do a battery, they just move this way. And if we're all standing here, we just sidestep in.
So looking at the closest battery, the raid is standing. Here, I'll make you assist. Do you know how to mark?
Yeah, it's really it's just based off wherever you're tanking. So
what I tank?
We never put world markers down for this fight. We
Right,
just
but I'm just trying to get your idea of where we're tanking it, and like what would change. So we would be tanking it on square.
No, let me see.
Okay.
I'd say the boss would be right there for the circle on that one.
So okay, it's just whatever the inside one is, the inside of whatever the okay. All right, and then where's the raid standing? Let's do this
behind the boss. So whichever way the tanks face it, we're behind the boss no matter what.
So like for skull marker, boss would be on skull, raids on like X.
Correct. like right up on it. That way they don't have to. You don't even have to blink. I don't have to leap. You walk into it because you're right
Okay.
on the actual.
I think we're saying the same thing. I think that is pretty much the way we've been explaining it. It's just people are being lazy and they're not doing it.
Well, I think they're getting stuck on the left and right feet too, because I see people like so far out, but no one should ever be far out of position anymore. The fact that they're out there, they would have to intentionally make a bad movement and have a bad footing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I would just, you mark Ensight and I would basically say everybody stand in because he's never soaking or doing nothing. He's going to be in the right spot because he's not an idiot. So I'd almost mark him as like, this is your stack point. Don't leave here unless you're soaking or dropping a battery.
Yeah.
That would make it easy for people.
Gotcha. I think it's just also just going to take some more polls. I think we're getting it. And people are saying the same kind of concept in different ways. So,
but an Ensight mark may work after this initial soak, and just basically if someone's out of position, you can just call them out that way too.
it could, but then if he gets a bomb and stuff like that, then that goes away, and it's so
correct.
But sounds
Gotcha.
good. Thank you.
Yep.
Self in a bad position, right?
Yeah,
because
but
we should
if
always
we're not
be
dying
positioned.
due to damage, like
I know, but like if you give up that, like you give up Nature's Guardian, which heals a good amount, but
oh, you're giving up a heal.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Which is it's not like a necessary ability, right? But it's
what you're saying, everything you said, I agree with.
Spuggies, are you ready? Leon, are you ready?
Yeah, very based.
We got it.
Okay,
It's
so
just not overcomplicated.
Yeah, so everybody's kind of saying different variations of the same thing. Stand close to the battery so that you can run in and be ready to go, and don't rely on big distance clearers like blink and stuff like that. Like you should be able to make it as a Death Knight without pushing
Backpedaling.
anything. Yeah, backpedaling. Like you should be that close. We're gonna try to have the boss. Even if the boss isn't positioned in melee, you could be standing on purple. Like you have a lot for this first soak. You have a lot of time to tell that you need to move to circle if you're a circle soaker. Like you just move when you see the sunder on the tank, the brown swirly. But I think we just need more pulls. People are just I don't know.
5, 4,
Being greedy.
3, 2, 1.
You're cutting out. I didn't catch what you said. Same thing as we've been doing. Just be closer to the battery so that you can run in without having to heroic leap.
Yeah,
like that position was great.
On the third battery, the current tank stack soak point is skull, and the closest point for the group is stand is skull, so tank should move to
Everybody's soaking here? Kick and kill reconfiguration. Hunters are up for the next tank combo.
Get in position, guys. Don't be out of position.
Hunters are up. Get Ragnon up, please. I got hit by the BMO, stunned. I should have called for a taunt swap. I was coughing simultaneously.
skull is where the soak is, right?
Purple is going to be the new immunity. Purple is immunity. Every group stand on skull.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Rogues gets a purple.
Thank you.
Rallies up in 5 whenever you want it.
It'll be for the purging protocol. We're going to get it early. Save rally. Health stones, rally, this next one.
That's down.
That third battery not like quick.
Yeah. Just missed some batteries. And then
One came early too.
So that was my first death. Was my bad. I got hit by the beam and I just got stunned and I didn't call for taunt swap because I had to mute my mic because I was coughing. And the second one, I got hit by for 140k for obliterate. So I don't know if I don't think we didn't have anybody dead. Were we just missing an immunity or something?
Leanne was down. I don't know if that was a counted immunity.
He didn't go down until after my second death, 12 seconds after. So I don't know.
I was in for the fourth one. Is that what you're asking about?
No, the
second one.
The
second one?
no
Oh,
the
okay, sorry.
the second one, the third tank mechanic. When it was the rogue's soak, that's when I died.
Oh,
on the second obliterate, which is mine. So just to clarify, what Koenig was saying is that melee DPS need to be standing on skull for the third battery, and so we're gonna at that point switch the immunity location to purple.
Easy peasy. So rogue stack purple.
I need to reset them. No, never mind. He's already got it. Not me.
Is there work to be done?
But that was better. Careless, are you ready?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
And we got to make sure we are not going on the middle of the battery. I mean, you have to kind of do that 3-circle Venn diagram like we've been discussing the whole time. If you just stand right on the middle, you fuck everybody else.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust. We've been popping on like 12 seconds in the pool. Needs to just go. Everybody's soaking here. Everybody's soaking. Okay, can kill the reconfig.
Other side, guys.
DPS should be standing on circle. Hunters are up in 2. Health zones. Melee's or DPS is on skull. Rogues are going to be on purple.
Did you still want rogues to do the next?
Yeah,
one?
rogues do the next. Should be up. Yeah, we skipped it anyways. It's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah.
Just missed too many bombs. Believe on the second battery.
Yeah. There's a way that Salted always knew during the poll exactly when it happened, but I don't.
Well, it's just the fact that we skipped like a whole set of mechanics. We skipped like a
Yeah, I
beam
noticed
there
that.
and the tank soak. There's probably a weak aura for tracking how many battery hits there are.
Yeah, or you
Just
just
look at its
constantly
energy.
look at its energy. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I mean, I'm not looking. It's like, does it like restore like each soak is like 20 energy or something like that.
Bring a lot of cookies, please.
We get lock rocks.
And we get lock stones.
I don't know how much better we could explain it when it comes to hitting the battery. Like, you have to make sure that it's not just the line of your circle in the battery. It needs to be kind of enveloping it.
Yeah.
After this, if we still have the issue, we should just stop and look at logs and see who's not doing it, so they can. Because I feel like some people are doing it and they're just like
Yeah.
ignorant to it.
I mean,
Like,
I have the replay pulled up, and it happened twice on the second battery. Somebody was just
Ooh.
completely out of it.
yeah, like I think just
Like
some
they ran
people
all
are
the way to the
ignorant.
edge.
Well, no,
Like your
people
circle
are
needs
still
to.
running right underneath the battery. You cannot do that because you're gonna push somebody out because they don't want to die. Like you can't run to the underneath the damn battery.
Would you guys say it's like 2/3 of the way outside of the safety circle is kind of like where you need to be, like give or take, random?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Like where I'm
that's a
at right
good.
now, I think is like this would envelop it. Right
Like
here.
never be 1/3 to the edge of the center. Never be 3/3.
Like the way the
Gotta hover
logs are
around
looking right now, the way I'm looking at the replay, like people are acting like if they get their circle inside of the like bigger circle the battery emits, then it's counting. Like that's not the case. You need your circle to encase the battery, right?
But I think the point that Coryllis is making is that people are shoving other people out.
No,
by
yeah,
standing
that's
right
that's
in the middle.
definitely
People
valid.
are people are coming up to the battery and like are right here at the battery. Like if you look at the second battery, like they're right here. You're going to push people out because they instinctively don't want to die, so they're going to back up.
And then we're gonna
Yeah,
miss two.
That's going to
but
cause people not to stand on the battery.
But I'm looking at the replay right now, and at least one person who missed the battery was not pushed out by anything. They just walked backwards.
Yeah,
So that
I
was
saw that one as well.
tuxidized. When you're talking about Coryllis, I think that was tuxidized. We got a beam right on top of us, so we had to move because we were gonna get stunned. And I think that's kind of where he moved, either him or I. I know I moved a little bit back, and he moved towards like towards like the
Yeah.
battery.
Well, one
I
of y'all
think
could have went towards the last
in
battery.
that situation, because that stun doesn't actually kill you, it just stuns you.
But we
It
would have
might.
gone stun on top of each other. We would have been on top of each other and get
It
hit
for
by that.
50k.
Pretty much kills you, yeah.
It would
And
have
then
killed
the
us.
damage
with
on top
the,
of the circle.
exactly.
So the beams, that's going to be a frequent problem if we don't change our positioning, because if, say for example, the second battery, if all the DPS are standing on circle, that means that all of his valid targets are all facing towards that battery, and so we need to change up the
Behind
positioning
the
a little bit.
boss.
Yeah.
It could just be between orange and diamond.
Yeah, like if we tank the boss for the second battery as an example, if we tank him more towards like blue, for example, and then the raid is standing on circle so that we're parallel with the battery, then the beams will always be pointed here towards the stairs. But if he's tanked right in the center, like on heroic, then it's not going to work. So we just need him towards we always need him towards the battery that we're going to be charging, and facing towards the back side of the room, and then raid is standing on our current side of the boss, so that the beams will be baited towards the door. So really, we don't need the markers. The markers are really just for the first soak, and then the skull is for the immunities, and then purple will be used later. But that's what they're being used for.
I mean, like, if I'm being real, like, if we're having people being pushed out again, we should just go back to using the weak aura, because that solves the issue. Like, if people aren't able to transcribe, like, the left arrow means that you sit on the the bottom, like the left of the battery.
It had
It's
to
like...
do with that. It was just because of the beam.
No, I'm not talking. I'm looking at the log right now. That's not the
just
instance,
overall?
right? Yeah, just overall. I'm not isolating anything.
I mean, we weren't doing any better with the weak aura on Tuesday either, so.
Are you ready, Spuggies?
I know.
Yeah, we just need to keep pulling. We're okay.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Are you ready, Spuggies?
Yeah, I'm ready.
With not charging the battery, though, it is kind of like you do have to tell people you've got to charge the battery.
4,
But I do agree with what you said with pulling
2,
more.
1.
Everybody soaking these?
Other side, guys. Don't delay it.
Bait the beam towards the door.
Emitter. Emitter.
Health zones to stabilize before we go in.
Raid on the skull side, soaks on the skull or on the diamond side.
Rogues on purple. Wipe it up.
That was better on the second battery though.
Still got the purge too early though.
Okay, on that last soak, not all 3 people were immune on purple. Please actually be on the marker. Somebody was where the boss is standing right now, and so we weren't stacked up tight.
You can go early, by the way, because the tank's position so where you don't die. So I just go there immediately. That helps anyone. I don't know.
Can we get a feast, please? The one ran out.
Oh yeah. Shit,
I
sorry.
have them if you have what are they called? Aha, mine was used.
Alright, so one of the missed ones looks like it was Gunner Cole. Another missed one looks like it was Lee and High, that pull.
I had one. Mine was fully encompassed.
Did it
We're
appear fully
just looking at the log. I don't know. At the replay, it didn't look like it.
It's always further in than you think. But as long as you're aware.
Yeah, going by the log, it was 2 missed on the first battery. Then every subsequent battery was pretty decent. Like we at least got it. We charged the battery, whether it was we clipped other people or not, right? Oh, the third one, I think.
Wait, are you ready, Spuggies?
Yeah, I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
other side.
We need somebody with a cheat death to soak this next one. We're down a turtle.
Yep. My.
I think somebody tried to talk, but I. Swipe. We're gonna get purging protocol in 2.
Ciphers defended, returning to dormancy.
Regardless of which way the boss is facing for the beam, if you run through his hitbox, and give it a little bit more wiggle room than you would normally think, then you won't get hit by the beam. Rather than sidestepping, it's a little more reliable because it works regardless of which way it's facing.
Like that's always the shortest distance to safety, I think you're saying, right?
Yeah, but the trick is you do have to be further behind him than you'd think because it does have a bit of a back effect.
Yeah, it clipped like 3 of us one time when we were underneath his toes, so gotta be kind of like just on the back side of him if you did it that way.
My raid group likes to call that the cheek zone. The cheeks will clap you.
That's a good way to put it.
Thank you.
I just relogged. I'll be right back in.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm not putting like who missed their battery in chat is like, oh, you did bad or blah, blah. This fight is literally a gimmick. Like as long as we charge the batteries successfully, he will 100% die. So as long as we
I'm
can
just
do the
questioning because I don't think I had the thing at all that entire pull. You
I'll
sure it
link.
was me?
Yeah, you had it when we all stacked in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but that's not. We're like on
Oh,
the outer
yeah.
edge there.
Yeah, true.
Well, don't,
Yeah, I
don't,
was like,
don't you need to hit
we're
the
supposed
battery
to hug the edges there. I was like, I
That would
didn't.
have been you too.
Oh, dude, they were all positioned around the battery, and then the battery was gonna blow, so they had a dip. Remember, right at the end.
No, if you're looking at the last poll, the battery instantly expired, so we all had to run away. If you're looking
Yeah,
at
but
battery
they were
2.
already in position
Fearless.
with the thing.
Yeah, and then the meltdown will kill.
Okay, yeah. If that was that, yeah. No, that's my bad then. Then yeah, I was just coding that time.
So I was like, we weren't none of the ones we were supposed to soak were actually in place there. So that's what my question mark was for.
No, and I'm not infallible whenever I say. I'm just saying what I see, which isn't always correct. And maybe
A
I
real
shouldn't,
gamer would have
but
ran to the third battery and charged it.
I just want to kill the boss.
Don't we all?
5, 4,
fucking
3,
all.
That's the battery, bro.
1.
Come on.
Oh, it's onto the back. It's okay. I'll just keep it here. gonna take him for a little bit here.
Yeah, my roll.
Actually, let's just let's wipe it up. Everyone sip out.
Start to rot there.
Yeah, that was just right.
Also, it looked like there's, I don't know if it was something with your swap or whatever that caused that at the beginning that kind of threw things out of whack. But if your default tank positioning is so not on skull, so like for that first one again, if you're standing on like red, that's gonna keep him right where he needs to be, and so that all the melee can still stay on purple. And then just mirrored on the opposite side for battery 2, it's gonna be there.
I'm ready.
No double FX. Batteries aren't getting charged with 1 FX. It's not going to get charged with 2 when people are distracted with focusing on motes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Answers are up.
Emitter.
Get Tux, like, already used it.
I got lean high because we need them for the injuries.
Yeah, that's good.
Next one's rogues, I believe.
Yep.
And then everyone make sure they're on purple. Holy shit, there's a fucking ball. Come on. All people are dead.
Right.
Okay. All is jizzle with the mizzle.
Ciphers defended. Returning to dormancy.
I mean, at this point, we all know what needs to be done and how to do it and stuff, and so it's just a matter of having a poll where it happens and everybody gets it done. And so, don't. The key right here is to not tilt, because I can sense people getting frustrated, and it's understandable. But like, honestly, just that's gonna cause us to make more mistakes that we weren't having before. So just take a deep breath, turn on some music if you need to, chill, and we got it. We know what needs to happen.
Oh shit! I almost ran into boss. Oh, I meant the smiley face and a whisper, or the frowny face and a whisper, not to you guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You meant to whisper me, right?
Yeah, you. Instead that you're like.
Get your hoops up, please.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Monsters are up. Wipe it up.
Ciphers defended. Returning to dormancy.
We're gonna go ahead and take our break here after we res.
Gonna be a break, as some would say.
We're back.
Sounds good.
Sounds very based.
Sounds very based, very epic, very.
I know you got a wife, fucking bitch, chained up. L, not a free man. No, I'm just kidding. That's
Maybe he has
cloud
multiple
speak.
chains.
Oh my god. I just one banged that.
You got Lego, you got Mega Blocks, and then Spuggy's probably had Triceratops too. He's so fucking rich.
I am rich as fuck, no cap.
Yeah, how
Top
much do you pay
1%.
a
Imagine
day on your
typing
apartment? Like
Poland.
10K a day on your fucking
Oh,
base apartment?
polygamy. Pojo. Po.
Dude, you're not even
Ojo Satoru.
poly. I don't know. I can't think of something.
How is that England?
Hey, hold up, Spuggies. I do have to tell you something though. Today, I was reading an application for school
yeah.
or whatever, and this kid
What's
wrote
that face I just
about.
Please repeat.
He wrote about Dr. Grimmery,
Oh, dude, my brother's
and I
giving me
had
a
to
name like
like,
Grimmery.
I had to Google it, but it turns out it's actually like a real person.
Oh, isn't
But
it
I
like a
was
demon
like,
too in the folklore?
Dude, this guy's writing about Ria's Grimmery's mom, our dad.
Dude, my brother named his warlock Grimmery because it was like this like demon thing that did like alchemy or something. And he thought it was like cool, and I
I
agreed.
was kind of like wilding out. I had to Google it because I was like, this kid. I'm gonna have to explain to my colleagues why I'm rejecting this kid if it wasn't. But thank God it was real.
Wait, why? Why would
Why?
you like
Because
if you
because
saw
the
that you would
kid's
accept him if
because
he
the kid is clearly fabricating like experience, right? Like you have to have experience to get into school. So like
what do you mean
Dude,
with
he's an
Dr.
they have so
Grimmery?
all right. So you
You
have to
know,
have
like
like
XP
40
fabbers
shadowing
already.
hours minimum, right? And if you don't
Only
have 40
40?
shadow, yeah, it's very low.
Yeah.
But if you don't have 40 shadowing hours of like a real doctor, then like why would we let you in?
Because they pay you money under the table.
What if like
Nah.
you knew that
Easy
Ria's
answer.
Grimmery was my wife?
Can we
like,
get a
would
closet,
you...
please?
Oh.
I just don't think
easy,
that's
next question.
that's just not real Spuggies.
What?
Yeah.
Why not?
No, because Rios would clearly choose me.
Okay. What if I'm fucking Akano? Pause ship?
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Dude, it's oh my god, you don't even know High School DxD lore.
I just get caught up in like the one, dude.
Is High School DxD, is that slice of life?
Yeah, sure.
Or is it like action? It
It's
sounds like a slice of life.
It's more like action.
It's more,
It's
it's more action.
it's honestly everything you could want and more.
Yeah. very big.
Somehow I don't believe that.
You know, everybody go on Google.com right now, search up High School DxD, and Google and click images. Very epic.
An unnamed person told me that they were beaten off.
Before you click on that, can somebody click on the portal?
So I was like, oh, it must be slice of life because you've seen those.
Yeah, it's got a good story, like Wickman says. It really does, man. Like I was having a heart to heart with my friend about High School DxD, and he was like, "I wish High School DxD wasn't so like horny."
Does it stand for Dungeons and Dragons? The DxD?
Devils and something else, I think.
Oh,
Demons, I
see.
think.
Devils and Demons.
No, I don't know.
I get where this is going. It's a Dungeons and Dragons ripoff.
Probably Ria's Grimmery's cup size. X.
Oh my god.
Cup size. Just always get a large. It's really cheap. It's 20 cents more than the medium.
Dude, every time when I used to go to we're pulling.
5, 4.
I'll tell you after, not karaoke.
2,
Yeah.
1.
scrub.
Look, dude, this now what it looks like.
Dude, like you can't like do micro corrections, but that was pretty bad.
I can explain.
Probably looked up High School DxD.
True.
Got a little too. The other hand.
I'll have everybody know during the break I fixed my leg.
Good. What's wrong with your
Any
leg?
Oscars?
Yo, clear comms.
I'll
Fuck
focus
off.
you, dude. Be quiet.
He called. He had to give a good yell at the internet provider.
He had to pause his High School DxD. That's how he fixed it.
He stopped streaming High School DxD.
I actually had to turn my free cams off, so I don't know how I'm supposed to watch this without the porn. Or how I'm supposed to game without the porn.
Yo, scrub
Okay,
double L.
come on.
bro.
Dude, it's a disaster. It's
Do you not have your blink?
Did we miss 2 or something?
This is Hunters.
Ready. Blast like you mean it.
Could have done some party.
Rag, remind me to tell you how it was your fault that I was lagging. By the way.
Okay.
And you just gonna take that?
I process after the poll. I'm not really thinking right now.
Down Leonine.
Yeah, I mean he's like in right now too. So
Next up is Rogues.
I have seed.
Right.
I have seed. I can focus.
Okay. Let's do.
I'm on perps. Perps and groups.
Vanquish the emitter.
Healthstones.
You'll need another mute.
If you have seed, you take the second one. If you have a sheet where you can move, you take the first.
Link established. The guard charge depleted. Countdown in progress.
Alright, does that make sense? Fine.
Just a cool 23%. Let's do it.
Easy.
Yeah, mechanics are hard.
Just rallied.
Salvation going out right now.
We're fucking
When I go to mechanic, he's usually respectful and I like my mechanic.
We got it next. We got it like in
having
these upcoming
fun.
polls, guys. Just keep your
I
chin
don't
up.
know.
Remember, like the fight with Issei versus Phoenix for Rhea Scrimmery's marriage.
Bruh, shut
We
up.
must-
Like DB, like Goku versus Frieza, we must work together.
Rag, it was RC Loot Council because I made the group and I never checked. I just moved the box out of the way, never checked whether I wanted to start it. And it was constantly pinging you, boss, Tux, like,
That's kind of funny.
waiting for somebody to start the RC Loot Council.
Weird.
Oh my god.
That is a weird problem.
I did a net stat and it was just fucking, it was doing like a DNS flood.
And that was after you reset your computer twice? Like that?
It was after I'd reset my computer once. But
You reset his
I don't know what it fucking did. I reset my router though. But that's what it was. It was the port that RC Loot Council uses. Drives me insane. But everything's fine now.
Yes, I have an armor kit. I actually, anyone trade me if you're not using one. That stamina does help. You don't need to pay me.
Yeah.
Oh, never
And
mind.
if you didn't use a Vantis rune, you can buy them. They're really cheap.
5,
Wait.
4,
Yeah, I
3,
got one. Don't worry.
2, 1.
Well, you know.
There comes.
Okay.
I did it.
God, you really are a beast. That was the move that made LeBron cry.
Oh, you took it back. Get him up, please.
How the hell I keep doing that?
Doing a lot more damage. I don't know if that's part of it.
That didn't feel like a rip.
I do.
There's the batteries and it's fogged.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Great job, everyone. So far, this is a good pull.
Thanks.
Get the other side. Get the other side.
Emitter.
Oh.
Get
Standing still for a while. Don't ask why. Oh, we got a bait. Right.
Health stones.
Link established. The Guardian.
Oh.
Don't soul shape, guys. No, dude, he's soul shaped on top of me.
Dude,
Stop
he's
using that
so
ability, guys.
to the core.
Like, I put myself in the back and then he just soul shaped on top of me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, I think I charged it though. It's the most important part. This rose. Oh, I'm so confused. Wait a minute.
We want a second one?
It doesn't matter. Wipe it up.
I missed the first soak on the rogue. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just step out.
The Guardian will be empowered. Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Ciphers defended. Returning to dormancy.
Oh, right. Can I say something real quick?
Yep.
After purging protocol, when we're all inside the circle, and those three circles come out, you can be all the way to the edge of the circle. I'm noticing a lot of people that, like, if they're all the way in the back, away from the group, opposite the group, they're not right on the edge with that circle. We should be as far away from the group as possible so that the 2 people on the sides have more room to back up, so that we have more room. That way you're not getting a clip too. Because people are dying to that, and I don't think that should be happening.
Allow me to help.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, rally.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge depleted.
Other side.
Meltdown in progress.
Let's just swap. I fat fingered my taunt.
Reconfiguration.
Good call.
Did you say good call?
You said good call.
I didn't notice it. Or base.
I was about to say that was base if he did.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Pulse sounds.
Depleted. Meltdown in progress.
This is the rogue.
Your third soak is dead.
I have Ankh. I can.
He's up now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm on the perps.
Reconfiguration.
Oh, you gotta move on to me.
Gotta be on purple. I leapt directly onto purple.
I was on the first one, though I wasn't on the second one.
It's all good. We got it. Paul.
We are all still alive.
Yeah, dude.
This is good.
This is the kill pool, guys.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered. Charge depleted. Meltdown in progress.
Gapples are awake.
good.
Yo, dude, was that the first poll?
Yo, can we go to Sylvanas
Yo.
like straight away?
I'm disconnecting.
Yeah, dude, I'm okay. I'm okay not
You
going.
never connected to my heart in the
Nice
first
job,
place.
guys. That was actually a very clean kill. So good. Well,
I will pass on the boots.
So that might have been my first pull wearing my raid gear tonight. Sorry about that.
yeah, we all know the difference.
But were you wearing your
I can't
raid
believe you're throwing this whole
sportsmanship?
time, man. Like,
Yep.
we didn't kill because of you.
I couldn't
bro.
notice because of my
Shit.
lag.
It was all your fault why we wiped every time before this.
Finally, someone said it. I didn't want to say it.
You're right. We'll put up a vote.
I'm always
for the
right.
Officer, I'm sorry.
I'll be the officer that isn't even on the team.
Yo,
You pulled us buggies.
I hope everyone enjoys.
Good job, guys.
Thanks, everybody. We'll hit Sepulchre next week for our last raid week, and then again going forward after next week, we'll just transition to optional Monday heroic nights, and that's going to be with Windbridge like it was before, just the full guild. Chance for you to gear up alts to be ready for leveling or new mains or whatever. So test out new talents once pre-prets drops.
Yo.
Thanks, guys.
Clear
Yay.
bridge or wind comms. I actually like wind comms better.
Thanks for letting me rank, guys.
When you rank?
Yeah, that was awesome. 99%
Yeah, I ranked
pars.
28th in the world. So yay.
Nice.
Who asked?
All right, guys. Have a good night.
I just felt like telling. Sorry.
No.
All right. See you stream. Take off. I might stream again later. I'm gonna take a break though.